Hey, thanks for stopping by Mystic Messages. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing amazing today. These messages are timeless and will be received in divine timing for those who need to hear them. Hopefully, those who need to hear them receive them. That being said, these messages might not be for everyone. They might not resonate. If they don't apply, let them fly. You can always come back for the next one. However, I do encourage you to hang out because there might be a message in here for you to hear or for someone close to you that might need to hear it. All right, that being said, let's get into it. Um, I kept hearing a message over and over today, and this is specifically for individuals who are currently under spiritual attack. Help is on the way. Rescue is coming. You just gotta hang in there. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. Source and the divine realms want you to know they are working on things behind the scenes, even though it might not look like it. Things might be happening to you right now. Things might be slow right now. Progress might be slow. It doesn't mean you are supposed to stop what you're doing. What it actually means is that you're getting closer to your breakthrough. Okay? You're getting closer to the breakthrough. But you got to hang in and you got to keep the faith. Faith without action is nothing. Okay? And it's not easy to keep faith. It's not easy. But you have to keep faith and know that the divine realms has your back if you know that you're doing your best to follow what you're being asked to do, what you're being guided to do. We're all being guided to do something. We all have something special that we have to do. Okay? But we have to have faith. We have to hang in there, even when things seem at their worst. For example, I don't want to keep using the example of my burn. Those of you who watch my videos would have seen about a month and a half ago. I had my hands very severely burned because of a spiritual attack. However, because of my protection, I might have been burned and went through the pain, but excuse me, but I wasn't scarred. Okay, I didn't lose my nail. And I had a lot of voices coming in. Believe me, the dark forces were working overtime trying to scare the shit out of me. Many of you know, I just started a business. I don't have health insurance. I couldn't even go to urgent care. But God provided everything that I needed to get me better. I received downloads in order to heal myself. Okay, I figure out what to do. It's about 6 weeks later, and as you can see, the severe burns, okay, are almost completely gone. My thumb was totally consumed. It's still swollen. It still kind of looks gross, but my thumb was totally consumed over my nail. My nail was floating on my nail bed. Scared the shit out of me. I thought I wasn't going to be able to bend my finger anymore. But as you can see, it's getting there. Okay. I had to have faith and keep my faith regardless of what people were trying to do, whatever the darkness was trying to do, whatever individuals they were trying to use to scare me and tell me. I had so many people tell me, and it seems like concern because it was family members and friends telling me that, oh, you know, your finger might not move again. Uh, they might have to amputate your thumb. I don't think that's going to heal properly. All these kinds of negative thoughts, and then looking at it, day after day and the intense pain that I went through, I really almost started to believe it. But I said, you know what? The divine realms is giving me the instruction on how to take care of this. I'm going to trust. Okay. Because how can I bring the message to individuals out there who need to hear it? Excuse me. I have to find something to fix this. And unfortunately, I have to wear some kind of facial covering because I was guided to do so while making these messages. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to work best here. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to figure out something that works better than this. I'm going to find a way to fix this because I kind of like this. Um, where was I? But I digress. But getting back on track, you have to keep your faith. Got to keep your faith. Okay. I know that whatever you're going through seems like it's never ending. Believe me, trust me. I've been going through this since birth. I've been under spiritual attack since birth. So I kind of do this standing on my head. Perfect example again, my hand. Okay. Do I want to go through that again? No. It sucked. And whoever sent it, unfortunately, the individuals who were involved in sending that, believe me, they made a grievous mistake. I actually feel sorry for what's going to be coming to them, but there's nothing I could do. I warned them. I gave them out of the goodness of my heart. I try to warn them. As many of you know, I have individuals that are working against me out there. Unfortunately, they're working against the channel. like many of the other spiritual channels out there, but mine is particularly interesting because I have a very specifically detailed situation. But that's cool because I have God's backing. Okay, I know what I need to do. Okay, so again, keep the faith, whatever you're going through. Don't give up. The message here is stay strong no matter what's happening. Keep your faith. Don't let the voices discourage you. I don't care what voices are coming in. Okay, don't let them discourage you. Okay, this is just encouraging. I'm not judging you. You don't have to do what I say. And it's not what I say. This is what's coming through. This is what's being channeled. This is a message coming for specific individuals who are under attack. They want you to hang in there. They know it's rough. They want you to know they're working behind the scenes. Don't give up. Okay, you got this. You're almost there. Okay, just hang in there. Okay, and utilize my strength. If I can give everyone strength out there, please allow me to do so. Use my strength. Okay, you can see how I'm going to push myself. I'm not going to allow. Don't allow individuals to stop you from your path. Okay, again, use me as an example. Allow me to give you some of my courage, some of my strength. Okay, and call upon your whoever you resonate with in the in the etherical realms. Call upon them. Ask for help. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the angels, whoever you resonate with. Father God Almighty, Mother Mary, they'll help you. Just hang in there. Stay strong. Do not let the darkness win because you got this. You're almost there. Okay? Whatever you're going through, help is on the way. That's what the message is today. Help is on the way. Don't give up. All right? Uh, Hopefully, this is received by those who need to hear it again. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.